Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today we're playing some more SimCity 5, The Cities of Tomorrow. Last time, we progressed quite a lot with our secondary city, mining Pakistan, when we set up some of the export goods, including the ore mine and the trading post. So, this time, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be carrying on, expanding our city a little bit further, sorting out little issues like, just the little issues, like houses burning down and things like that. And to do that, basically we're playing a little bit of a waiting game. In other words, waiting for me to get enough money to buy a bloody fire station and other things which are going to stop all these buildings burning down. And the problem is, as buildings are burning down and people are dying everywhere, people don't want to live here. As you can see, they're moving out, which is a bit of an issue. However, we're going to sort of deal with it. We've almost got... I think that is enough, actually, isn't it? Yeah, it's only 20,000. So there we go, I told you we'd get it sorted. Episode over, everyone. I've done my one main task. I'm joking. Okay, so let's... hang on, where is it? Let's expand this. Oh, for God's sake, my ability. My hand-eye coordination today isn't very good. So I'm going to put a fire alarm on there. We're going to put down a couple more of these, because I know we're going to need them eventually. That'll probably do for now, actually. And we'll put a sign there, because I'm OCD like that. And a signpost. There we go. Wonderful, so that's going to sort out all the fires. In the meantime, let's get rid of a few more of these abandoned buildings, which is slowly going to resolve itself. As you can see, the fire department in the top right there are actually spraying down that house, which is exactly what we wanted, so that's all sorted now. Aside from that, what we need to do is we need to start making a lot of money. We also need to sort out our sewage situation. I think I'm just going to put down a vanilla one here. In fact, it is quite a lot. Ugh. Well, look at it this way. Because we're not going to... although... Hang on, let me start that again. I'm having a conversation with myself in my mind. What I was going to say was... maybe we should put down the sewage sanitizer, because it's cheaper and it will give water and sewage disposal. And as we're not going to put down any of the mega towers in this region, we don't need to worry so much about the population becoming so large that just one of these plants isn't enough. But then I was going to say, but if we put down this one, it has a higher capacity of treatment rate, which is good because we can actually export some of the sewage from the other city here. Now that's probably what I will do, because I think that's probably quite a good idea anyway. So if we try and keep the population down a little bit here, then we can just not even worry too much about sewage in the other place and have it exported this way instead, which to me seems like a very good idea indeed. So we need 64,000, which actually we're almost at, so we don't need to worry too much. And then we can put down that, and we can get rid of this other horrible sewage outflow pipe where we're just dumping it into the ground like a dirty cretin. And we can then start expanding the rest of the city. Now, I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to put this in this industrial area over here, mostly because I can't be bothered to put it anywhere else. And to be honest, I can't think of a better place. So, I mean, we could put it over here, actually. That might be quite a good idea. I don't think this gives off air pollution, does it? It's just ground pollution. In which case, I might just put it over in this bit here, because... why not? It seems fairly comical in my mind to have a sewage treatment plant right next to the ocean. Yeah, whatever. Let's just do it, shall we? Oh no, it does. Okay, that's not a good place for it then, is it? Going to use our brain a little bit, I think, and instead we're going to expand this road across here and then put down the sewage treatment plant at the end. There we go. Makes a bit more sense, really, doesn't it? So we're going to go for the pure vanilla one, and I think... we should... let's put it here. There we go, and then we can get rid of this. Let's get rid of that, and then we can finally connect this road up to satisfy my OCD tendencies. There we go, and there we are. That should be done. Cell capacity to neighbours is on, so if we've got too much capacity here, it will take it away from the other city, which is exactly what we want. In fact, what I was thinking was, if we're making enough money here, we could just put down 2 or 3 of these and it'll pretty much sort out all these sewage problems in the other town, which is pretty good. Right, and of course, the other good thing is that because we have our town hall here, it means we can put down all the other departments of, like, utilities or whatever rubbish that we don't have in the other city, which means that it's going to solve some of the issues there as well. So, garbage, that's another issue, but in the meantime we're going to put down a clinic because this is... well, fairly important, as you can imagine. So we're going to put that down there, right in the middle of the city, because I think that's probably quite a good place for it. And just for the sake of it right now, we're going to put down another treatment room, and a sign, and some of these. Oh, we don't have enough or whatever. They can deal with only one ambulance at this stage. If it gets worse, then that's fine. Oh dear. That mountain really screws up my camera angles, I've got to say. Right, in the meantime, we're going to carry on expanding the city, as you would have expected. So let's put the curvy tool on, and we're going to bring it all the way down here, like so. Excuse me. Right. Not enough simoleons, that's fine with me. And I think what we're probably going to do is we might put down a little bit of commercial along the seafront, and then the rest will be residential. Yeah, seems good. Right, and then as we're getting more money, hopefully we can put down a few more parks, get a few more high earners, and then slowly make a bit more money and sort ourselves out, which is exactly what I want to do. Right, so let's get some plazas down. My favourite plaza, which is this one, because it's long and thin and very straight. Not too worried actually at this point in time about having too much futurization, because we're going to put down some future tech anyway, so we'll eventually start building that up. God, I don't know what happened there. Did you see that glitch? It's like a normal, like, building tower, but then it disappeared and turned into that. That was really weird. Yeah, I don't know whether you saw that. Maybe rewind the video, but that was odd. Odd indeed. People are dying because we can't reach them in time. Please don't add an ambulance bay. Well, I did try to before. It's so bloody expensive. Okay, so there we go. Got that sorted. Right. So, that stupid mountain. Right, so that's sorted. What I was going to do is put another line of road down here, if we can afford it. I was going to put down a medium road, and we're just going to put... This one's going to be straight, actually, so we're going to put a straight road like that. And further on like so. And then eventually we'll be able to... Oh god, that was wonky, wasn't it? It's fine, we're going to deal with it. Oh god, this city. I have to admit, I've not done my best at trying to keep it all symmetrical and nice for you. I'm very sorry. What we're going to do is we're going to connect this up like so. Where's that curved road that we like? I don't think it's actually working for this bit, which is a bit of an issue. But it's fine. What we'll do is we'll keep it fairly straight. My mouse is having a massive spaz right now, so thank you very much. There we go. Typical. Everything's going wrong today. Everything is going wrong. Right, and then over this side, what we're going to do is we're going to put a bit of commercial down along these roads. And then this is just going to be residential. It's good. What I like doing is having a bit of residential and commercial spattered everywhere. I think it makes it a lot easier on the congestion side of things and other stuff. Even in terms of just, you know, the general lore of the city. In terms of like how it would actually work in real life, for example. And that's sad, but I kind of like playing my games like that. Knowing exactly sort of, you know, in real life this would work this way, so it doesn't make sense for there to be, you know, I don't know, a house floating in mid-air, or like a house in the middle of an industrial area, for example. So I like sort of playing it by the book a little bit. I know it's a bit sad, but I think it makes the game more enjoyable. Let's put it that way. Okay, so that's all connected up there as well. So let's zone this as more residential, like so. And then I think this is also going to be residential. I feel very sorry for those people living out over that side. Unfortunately, someone's actually going to have to live where the wind is blowing all of this soot and pollution over their house, as well as right next to the sewage treatment plant. So, whatever. At least it's not me. That's what everyone else would say, isn't it? Oh, well, we don't care if they have to put up with it, because sucks to be them. It's basically what everyone thinks, isn't it? Okay, so people are also saying that I shouldn't make this all high wealth. Well, I want a lot of money, so I'm going to make it high wealth. Oh, I accidentally put down that. That's, oh well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, so that's that sort of sorted. Now, we also need a waste disposal plant, so I'm thinking we will go for this one, the garage dump, which I don't think we've got anywhere else. And we're going to put this right on the edge here. And we're going to hopefully add an incinerator just to keep up with this in the meantime. So there we go. Wonderful. Not enough garage trucks, garbage trucks, rubbish trucks, whatever you call them. And we're probably going to just put down a couple for now. Okay, well, one dictated by the game. Thank you very much. Okay, so now we've sorted this out, we can start focusing a bit more, hopefully. Oh no, we need a police station. Never mind. Well, once we've got the police station down, then we can start focusing on actually producing the things that we want, including oil and other stuff, other gubbins. Oh good, there's a zombie outbreak. That's going to help. Oh my god. Okay. It's fine, that'll resolve itself. Unfortunately, we are going to have a plummeting population, and therefore a plummeting... what's it called? Profit for a few turns, but that's fine. Right, okay, so this costs 30,000, so we should have that fairly soon. Let's speed the game up again. I don't know why it changes that all the time. Anyway, aside from that, we have enough power still, which is wonderful. If we don't ever have enough power, I think we can quite easily fit a station over here without disrupting the houses or whatever. It's actually quite a good plot of land for the hydropower, which is nice. We could put down the Nissan Leaf charging stations to make everyone happier. Don't know whether I really want to do that. I mean, that's just obvious marketing. Come on, game. What are you doing? Ugh. Let's put down another hydro pumping station. I feel like we need another one somewhere else, just to spread it out a little bit. Put one over this side of the city, because eventually that might become a bit of an issue as well. So there we go. Unfortunately, we did lose a few buildings in the process of the zombie outbreak. I have to admit, that is one of my favourite modern game versions of disasters. So if you look at the old games, they had very generic things. Actually, let's just have a little look. Where is it? It's disaster tab. I've actually unlocked all of these, which is pretty cool. So yeah, and I know in the old games, like I'm talking about when they're still on floppy disk, they had like tornadoes and the meteor strike and earthquakes, and I think actually they had the UFO encounter as well. This was this from... Oh, this is cool. I didn't know this was even in the game. Is that like something from Pacific Rim or something? Is that what they're trying to do there? I haven't actually seen the movie, I really want to though. Apparently it's brilliant. Aside from that... yeah, I don't know whether they had the zombie outbreak in the old games. Maybe they did. Be something to look out for, actually, the original. It's like SimCity, was it 2000 that was on floppy disk? Jesus Christ, I'm showing my age there a little bit, but that's fine. God, look at all these abandoned buildings. Devoured by zombies. Okay, we're going to get rid of these to make way for the new people. I think luckily that's now ended, so these should be replaced fairly quickly by other people. And then we can carry on. A bit typical that we got that midway through this episode. Not much you can do though, got to deal with these things as you go. I don't like playing without the disasters on, I think it's a bit of a cheaty... You know, it's a bit of fun, isn't it, for God's sake. If you don't want your city destroyed, then sucks to be you. It's always been part of the game, I think it should stay. Well, that was satisfying. I have to admit, as much as it's bad destroying buildings, I do bloody enjoy it. It's like, it's that classic thing, isn't it, in Minecraft? The reason people grieve, aside from being stupid 12-year-old kids, no offence if you're a 12-year-old kid, there are many of you which aren't stupid, but aside from being a stupid 12-year-old kid, is it's fun to destroy other people's stuff. Like, people have worked very hard on things, like my city, for example. I worked very hard on it, but at the end of the game, I really want to destroy it because I think it's fun. I think you have to do that. I mean, if you're too worried about that sort of thing, then get alive, get alive. Sorry. Right, okay, so aside from this, have we put down the police station? We haven't yet. We can now afford it quite easily. To be honest, there's a good nook here that I might put it in, as I don't think any building's actually going to be able to place there easily anyway. So there we go. Right, so we've got everything sorted. Now I want to go into the specialist tab, see if we can get down a drilling platform. We need 37,000, so that is perfect actually. And god stupid... why is everything... The coal was all here, and the oil is all here, so I'm going to have to destroy another road in the middle here. I mean, it's fine. I've sort of got to expect it to, you know, a varying... Oh god, that made me jump. A varying degree. I don't know, I just don't like destroying what I've already built, like whilst I'm still in the process of building it. That's the distinction. Okay, so let's put this down here, right bang in the middle, so that seemed like a really good place for it. It's going to lower the land value obviously, but there's not really much we can do about that. There's the point of this city, so there we are. Okay, so let's get some medium density streets down to resolve these issues here. Like so. Oh god, no, we don't want that. That's a derpy road. So let's do this, and we'll connect this up here as well to ease the traffic. Right, what is this? One oil well is great, but did you know you could buy more? You can even extend the service road and build more oil wells in other areas. Try it out. Ah, okay. Right bang in the middle. That was really good, actually. I'm quite pleased with that. An oil pump jack. We definitely need some more of these to transport the oil. So let's put down these, because we definitely know we're going to need them. Okay, we're going to put down the sign again, because I'm OCD, and we're going to extend this road like so. I think we're just going to accept that there's not going to be much being built on this area. Unfortunately, you need how much for these? 10,000, so we're just off the next one. We'll put down another one, and then I'll set the trading post to export these. Actually, I think I might have done that last time, but I can't remember. I'm just going to double check to be certain. Come on, game, give me my moolah, my mona. There we go. Right, so you can actually put down 10 of these. Jesus Christ, that's quite a lot actually. In the meantime, I think we're just going to leave it as that. So we're exporting the oil now. Did I put this on export? I did. Okay, brilliant. So that's all just going to the other city now, which is exactly what we need. This, hello, what's going on? Not really keeping up with the crime in this city. Maybe we can add another patrol lot. Of course I can. There we go. Happy now, silly people? Right. Aside from this, what else can we do? Shopping indecision increases larger shops open around the city. Right. Well, I think this seems like a good place to end it. It's a bit of a shorter episode, but I've done quite a lot today. And I think, yeah. I'd like to see your guys' feedback in the comments section for this episode. Am I doing things as well as I probably could? Probably not, but, you know, it doesn't have to be the best city in the world. It is only a secondary one. If you've enjoyed the city and the episode so far, please feel free to leave your support in the comment section below. Also leave your support in terms of ratings, because those definitely help the series out and help my channel. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Awkward goodbye. Awkward.